know, guys, Instagram's not even on yet. Why is this Romeo singing at the first start of the video?
We're going live on the healing weekend. We're gonna pray on the healing weekend. So grateful for the day of this healing weekend. Spending time with our friends. No, the fun never ends. What's really good, tribe? How are you? You know, I just want to say a huge happy Mama's
Mom,
Day.
I have a question.
Sure.
Well, why did you sing at the first start of the video?
Because my voice is one of my many gifts, and it's part of what I need to share while I'm here doing my mission. And I like to start and open up the video to get everybody feeling free and comfortable, because what I do there is not planned. It's just whatever comes out.
Whoa.
It's always just ad lib. So enjoy.
I heard a coyote howl tonight.
Yes, Kingston, you did. You want to come closer so they can see you? Say hi.
Hi.
Where did you hear the coyote, Kingston? Hi, Jessica. How are you?
Jessica's on.
Where did you hear the coyote tonight?
In our backyard.
Oh, my goodness. We were working late out in the garden. We have so much to share, but so little time. So we're going to get right into it. I did want to say happy Mama's Day to
Jessica.
To all the mamas. I don't care if you're a mama to plants, a mama to animals, a mama to your husband, because some of us got to be doing that. Not me. I'm not speaking about myself. But, and really the biggest happy Mama's Day to Mother Earth, because she is all of our mothers, and she is so abundant and so giving, and really is such a beautiful medicine. And so if you are not tapping into her ability to help you ground, to help you smile, to help you find joy, to help you connect divinely, you're missing out, my friends. It is free, beautiful medicine out there.
Happy birthday to Mrs. Cox.
Thank you, Kingston.
I'm just joking.
Yes, I know,
really
Jessica. We were out there working on. Hi, Pumpy Mia Knox. We appreciate you being here, my friend.
And have a happy Mother's Day.
So my main request for Mother's Day was to work on my garden, because I wanted to get this done. I've had
before Tia get mad at you.
Kingston, thank you. No, we weren't worried about that. Thank you. Hey. I don't know why you keep extrapolating on that, my love. You're so sweet. I love you. You're so sweet. Kingston likes to share things that get turned around a little bit in what he hears compared to what he thinks he heard. So don't mind him sometimes when he's giving out information that maybe wasn't quite what was said. But anyways, we're so excited because we had all of these baby plants that my beautiful friend Tia gave us, and we've been taking care of in our dining room, putting it out in the sun, giving them water, loving on them. I'm singing to them, touching them, loving on them. And I couldn't wait to get this garden set up so I could put them outside and let them be where they would be happier, let them be where they can spread their roots out. And I'm so excited. Of course, I put a few stones and crystals out there in the beautiful raised bed garden, but I'll have to share some pictures and stuff on Instagram of what the boys helped me with. My older boy is home visiting my sweet Ari, and visiting from Tennessee, and he helped me, and Kingston helped me, my husband helped me all day today in the yard. So I'm blessed and honored, and I'm feeling so good. Can you tell? I got sunshine. I got Mother Earth energy, grounding, soil in my hands. Feels so good.
I don't like sunshine.
And you know, gardens they're what we all need to be doing right now. Okay. Hi, Courtney B. Woke AF. We appreciate you. And Lori, my beautiful Lori is on. Yay! Are you gonna pray with us tonight, my friend? So I am very excited to share with you Kingston's connection tonight. We're going to start there, and then we'll go into the prayer as usual, and then I'll share with you my connection.
I didn't hear that Rowaners live here.
Okay, I do have some yummy Green juice, from my favorite cafe, Antoinette's over there in Beaufort. Yes, happy Mama's Day to you, my friend, to all of the mamas, and to Mother Earth. We definitely are sending our love because the divine feminine energy, it needs our attention. It needs our love. It needs to be nurtured too. We're always the ones doing the nurturing, right? So let's get the energy right to start our connection. I'm going to light a quick candle. And this one is all about Kingston's connection. The Road Runner. The message tonight is only you can change your life. No one can do it for you. Honestly, I know that doesn't sound fun, right? We all want to find a hero. But guess what? Look in the mirror because you're looking at her. You're looking at him. Okay? This is your hero right here. And the change, it starts within. I write about this in my song, right? The journey starts within. Be the change you wish to see. So just sending this beautiful light and energy for all of you to receive this understanding and knowing that you are in control. You create your reality and you can change your life anytime you see fit. Okay. So be empowered with that in any regard, whether that comes to your health, right? Your relationships. Okay. All of these areas in life that we need to take control of and make our good choices on.
Guys, what's this amazing
This is coming out through this energy, okay? Yes. Oh, thank you, love. I know I miss you so much. I'm glad you're on with us. So we are going to do a little energy here, a little healing sound cleansing for all of y'all. Stay open to receive. And some lovely chimes.
Wow, that was an interesting. This one three. The mini class is just save yourself from being in that class. Because did you just see that?
Okay.
Look,
Kingston's
Mom.
message.
Look what happened.
Wow. Kingston. Hey, boo. Hi, love. Are you going to do some stone energy? Excuse me.
What are you doing?
I'm asking you to do some stone energy. I don't think we need to get aggressive about it, do we?
And look what you just did.
Yeah, I know, because I'm trying to look up something.
What is it?
So where are my stones that I asked you to bring in? Do you have some stone energy that you're going to be sharing tonight?
I only have one, but I don't
Okay.
feel it. Nowhere.
What is it, though? What stone do you have tonight, Kingston?
I can't even see it anywhere. Wait a minute.
I just found mine back there, so it's got to be.
What's that?
That looks like it. There you go.
This stone runs into the carpet a little bit.
All right. So go ahead, send your stone out to everybody.
All right, so back to question now.
Oh, ocean jasper, Kingston. I got a jasper too. Mine is dragon blood. Dragon blood jasper tonight for y'all. And this is really about igniting your creativity, okay? Bringing the mind and body into a state of calm, all right? And really aiding you in setting and achieving those goals. This goes with what we just talked about. You are the one that has the power to change. So get ready for this beautiful energy that's come through to help you with your stamina, with your energy, with your vitality and power. Okay, this is all about stimulating that circulatory system and aiding in the detoxification of the blood tonight. Okay, so yes, we love that. That is some powerful stone energy. So let's talk about this Roadrunner connection. I'm kind of excited. This is a new one for us. Kingston pulled out of his mind this evening. This talks about reminding us that we must take quick action on our ideas. Okay. So in other words, this spirit animal meaning insists that you have the knowledge, wisdom, and wits to see everything through to its finish. What did we just talk about? Right? We are it right here. Especially if you trust your intuition and instincts, things may seem a little bit overwhelming. However, if you take it in smaller steps and regularly take these steps, you will accomplish the desired result. I was just talking about this with my mom this evening. What a beautiful synchronicity. It's as simple as reprioritizing, okay? Do you ever have these things where like, oh my goodness, I've been meaning to get this done for months and it's still not getting done. It's so important, right? And then it keeps not getting done, or like this pattern of the same thing that you forget to do every month or every week or whatever. This happens to me. So I'm speaking about my own experience. And I started noticing this, was like, oh man, if I just take a few extra minutes today and write a list of these things, right? So I can get it on paper, and then take a look at that list and see what I can do quickly and easily, and start, crossing some of them off, because as soon as you start making space, you're able to really create movement. Okay. And so I shared this with my mom because it's helped me so much recently. I just went and I made this list, and I noticed a couple of things on my list that I kept continuing not to do were literally things that would take me 2 to 5 minutes to complete. So it's like, I have no excuse. Why am I not doing this? It's important to me. I'm beating myself up over the fact that I haven't done it yet. I'm regretting that. And yet I have every opportunity every single moment of the day to do this. So I went in, I was like, boom, crossing that off. I got it done. And it felt really good. And it opened up space for more movement, for more of your ideas to get done, for more of your projects to be put into fruition. So it's really important to just take a few minutes, sometimes reprioritize, and you make the choice. Make a different choice, because when you make that different choice, you start to see different results. It's really simple, but it's also, I know, difficult, right? It's easier said than done, right? I understand that. But this is great connection to what I was already going through and talking about tonight. From time to time, we're on spirit-animals.com, just so you know, the resource that I'm reading from. From time to time, Roadrunner meaning reminds you that you can deal with unpleasant situations. Thus, you must believe in yourself and trust that you will find the right words and actions to diffuse the situation. Alternatively, the symbolism may be a sign that you need to get yourself motivated. In other words, please make a list, prioritize, break it down into smaller steps, and get those projects done. Be sure to cross them off and keep it simple. Can I make this stuff up, people? I mean, I love it. I love it how synchronistic these always line up to be. Occasionally, the Roadrunner symbolism asks you to be aware that there are unseen obstacles ahead, and you must use your intuition and quick wits to overcome them. Thus, like the stick bug, you will have to think on your feet rather than planning ahead. All right. So, this is really beautiful message here. I think it speaks volumes. Some of the words that come into play with the Roadrunner: action, adaptability, agility, change, appreciation, discernment, flexibility, good luck, healing with sound, laughter, lighten up, mental dexterity, new projects, persistence, planning, playfulness, protection, rapid change, self-care, speed, strategy. So really, again, we're talking about putting these things into action by our own will, by our own choice, okay? And we get to choose our timeline. So if you decide again tomorrow that you're going to put that project on the back burner that you know is important to you, guess what? You're going to continue to have the same result. Or you could say, you know what? I have a half an hour tomorrow that I do not have anything scheduled. Let me sit down, even if I know I can't get the project done, let me sit down and take the time to get started on it. Let's start breaking it down into the lists of what we want to see done, right? That project management phase. So there's things you can do to start putting things into action, to start making space, to start crossing off things from the list. I love this. So let's get ready for our prayer. I hope y'all are comfortable and relaxed on this beautiful self-care Sunday. I would say go ahead, light a candle, get somewhere you're not going to be interrupted. Maybe you like to put on meditation music. Maybe you like to light some sage or do your thing, okay? Some people just like to pray, just like to sit and pray. And remember, the words that I use do not have to match your belief system, okay? You take what resonates and you fill in the blanks to what words you like to use in your prayer, okay? No judgment, no offense. It's all inclusive here. Because we are raising the vibration, right? Of the world, of our tribe, of each other and ourselves. Yes. So let's get centered. I like to start with a little deep breathing, cycling that oxygen up and around the spine, up and around, up into the brain, lighten up that brain with that beautiful oxygen. Release all that tension that might still be in those shoulders, the neck, the head, the face. Just let it all go, dripping down like warm wax. Maybe you want to wiggle those wings, right? And loosen up that back, those shoulders. Great Spirit, we are honored to be here in this moment to connect with you, to connect with our higher self, to connect with the tribe. We're so blessed and honored to be on this journey with you, shining your light down on our path, helping us along the way, protecting us, guiding us, uplifting us. We thank you so much for every moment on this beautiful planet. We thank you so much for Mother Earth and her abundance, her medicine, all the creatures of creation. We're so thankful for all the beautiful synchronicities that you send through her, all of the gifts, all of the beautiful, beautiful powers. We thank you so much for our home, our loved ones, our tribe, our purpose. We thank you so much for these vessels, these amazing bodies that you've blessed us, that allow us to speak our truth, that allow us to think and question everything, that allow us to raise our vibration through meditation, through prayer, that allow us to create and manifest, that allow us to change and transform, that allow us to heal and help others. We thank you so much for these vessels that allow us to tune in to that inner voice, to have divine faith, to understand divine patience, to have the ability to unlock ancient wisdom. We are so thankful for all of these beautiful abilities that you've blessed us with this vessel, to serve you, to serve the people, to serve all the souls, and to serve Mother Earth. We especially thank you for all of your amazing servants, your beautiful warriors, messengers, truth speakers, protectors, guardians, healers, medicine people, teachers, guides, mentors, all of the light workers, all those doing your beautiful work out here, the prayer warriors. We thank you so much for all of them and for their divine purposes. We thank you for our health and wellness. We thank you for justice and truth and freedom. We thank you for our sovereignty. And we thank you so much for this beautiful ability to have gratitude, to experience joy on this planet, to understand this beautiful journey, to connect to all of the tools that are there for us along the way, all of the people, all of our tribe as we go, uplifting, collaborating, motivating, inspiring, healing, uplifting, this beautiful, beautiful reciprocation. We thank you so much for all of your guidance, all of your love, all of your light. In Great Spirit, we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray today. We pray for those that are lost, that are disconnected, that need to be found, those that haven't found the power of prayer, the power of meditation yet, of their own minds. We pray for their empowerment, for their ability to connect, their ability to find you, to find prayer and meditation. We pray for their ability to be the light, to be the change they wish to see, to look in the mirror and see that they are their own hero, that there is no one else to seek. We pray for them to see their own value, their worth, and to start taking self-care in such a way that they truly do understand their value. We pray for those that have been damaged, that have been hurt, that have been treated unjustly. that have been prejudiced and judged against. We pray for all of them to be uplifted, to be comforted, to find normalcy. We pray for all your servants, Great Spirit, your warriors, your light workers, your healers and medicine people, all those that are out there speaking the truth, being messengers, being prayer warriors and guardians of the earth. We pray for all of them, uplift them. We pray for their protection, their abundance, their ability to connect in, their self-care, their self-worth, their boundaries. We pray for them all to be successful in their businesses. We pray for them all to align beautifully with their divine purposes. We pray for them to be uplifted, their vibration to raise so high. We pray for their immense healing, of their ability to help heal so many others, for their ability to inspire and motivate so many others and to educate so many others. We pray for their sovereignty, their courage, their bravery, their voice to get louder and louder, to be heard across the world on open ears, to help open eyes, to help open minds, on open hearts. We pray for their protection, their home, their comfort, their families and loved ones. And we pray for the immense release of fear, for cleansing, for detox, for releasing all that which isn't serving. We pray for this high vibration, this raising, this uplifting of in consciousness, for more to experience joy and love, and compassion and forgiveness, to heal, to really focus inward and do that inner work. We pray for justice and truth and freedom. We pray for sovereignty. We pray for peace and unity. We pray for all to be comforted, to feel protected, and to release that fear, to find their joy, to find their passion, to live their life to its fullest. Great Spirit, we thank you so much for this moment in time. We thank you, and we love you. One love. Namaste. All right. Good group prayer. Yay. Thank you for all that stayed and enjoyed. And if you were unable to stay or you missed it, please do catch the replay. We post all of them on our channels, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook as of right now. I do want to move forward with my connection tonight because I know that it always holds some wisdom for us and the things that we talk about. So I'm just going to grab another sip of my green juice. You know, green juice is so good for your digestive system. It is so good. It's like feeding the good guys, because unfortunately, so much of the food that's readily available these days to us is feeding the bad guys. So it's nice to balance it out a little bit and reverse that sometimes. Okay, so my connection tonight, drum roll please, is the raccoon. So we're going to head on over to the page in my book. I'll show you the book if you guys are not accustomed to my connections that I share on here, my messages. This is a book. Horrible. Thank you, Lovey. This is a book that I got from my mom. Shout out Mamacita, my beautiful mother. She's amazing. It's called Medicine Cards. I love it. It's by Jamie Sams and David Carson, and it does come with cards as well. So raccoon is number 46 in the book. Hi, there she is. Speak of the beautiful angel. Well, did you hear us calling you? I literally just held this up and shouted you out. So I don't know if you were on here already or if you just popped on exactly when I was talking about you. I love that. This happened to Lish recently on a video from last week. My sister popped on exactly when I was talking about her. So, you know, coincidences, they do not exist in my world. Those are winks from Great Spirit, and I love them. And I'm so open to them. Okay, raccoon number 46, generous protector. Raccoon, protector of the underdog, provider for those who have none. Do you wear the bandit's mask to hide the good deeds that you've done? Teach me to turn away from rich rewards or worldly acclaim, knowing that my generosity allows my warrior spirit to be reclaimed. Raccoon carries the medicine of the protector of the underdog and provider for the young, infirm, and elderly, often called Little Bandit by Southern tribes This Robin Hood of the animal kingdom teaches us about generosity and caring for others. When raccoon comes your way, you are being asked to contact your inner warrior, to become a protector and generous provider for those in need. Raccoon medicine people have the uncanny ability to assist others without allowing them to become victims or dependents. Like the tribal chiefs of old, raccoon tends to the needs of the tribe before taking anything for itself. Wow. This is really cool. Okay. A troop of raccoons scouting for food is often a hilarious exercise in generosity. After rolling in the cornmeal or flour, they finally settle on their favorite morsels, giving the best tidbits to their lookout. Raccoons leave a watcher behind when raiding a campsite or mountain cabin, usually the dominant male. He is always fed first by the other raiders to honor his vigilance as the group's protector. This uncommon lack of greed is as rare in the world of humans as it is in the rest of the animal world. While other creatures fight one another for the best of a kill, raccoon teaches the universal law of giving back to the source of your strength, guidance, and protection. You are also reminded that benevolence and generosity come around full circle to reward the giver. So I'm really loving this because you probably heard me in the prayer talk about this being a voice for the voiceless, right? Being justice, right? Bringing truth and justice to the people. And so this is just a beautiful, I love this. I love, standing up for the young, infirm, and elderly. I speak about this all the time because they are targeted in our society. Okay. They are a targeted bunch, the old and the young. And I definitely want to stand up for those folks. So if raccoon wandered into your life today, this little bandit may be telling you to look around and see who needs your strength at this time. Speak up in defense of another instead of remaining silent when others are gossiping. Maybe it's time to share the bounty of your time, energy, or possessions with the less fortunate. But remember to help those in need develop their own protector and provider skills. In all cases, raccoon asks that you honor yourself and others equally. Provide for your own needs, or your well will be dry when you choose to give generously. Chiefs earn their eagle feathers when they promote every human's right to self-dignity. Acting in this manner brings that same honor to yourself and to your family. Oh, I'm so glad you hopped on. I know we came on a little bit later than I expected to, but I'm so glad that you're on with us. We love seeing you so much. And I did speak a little bit earlier about our conversation. Kingston's connection tonight, the Roadrunner, actually had some really great synchronicities with our conversation. So I did have to touch on that. It was pretty cool. If you want to catch the replay for that part, it was more towards the beginning. Okay, now I'm very inclined to read the contrary position here because that is what I was guided to do when I even felt the raccoon energy today. If raccoon has appeared in the reverse, you may be robbing yourself of much needed strength at this time. Do you need an attitude adjustment? If you are wasting energy on self-pity, feeling like an underdog, do something nice for someone else. The change of focus could create more self-esteem. Observing the authentic needs in another situation absolves self-pity. Another contrary message is denying the need to be generous or compassionate with yourself. Ooh, you guys know I speak on this all the time. In this case, you may not be providing enough workable options to solve your present challenges. Okay? And we just talked about this earlier, right? Instead of beating yourself up about something, right, that maybe you haven't been doing that you're supposed to, let's find a plan to get around it. How can we be successful? Instead of focusing on what we've done wrong, let's focus on what we can do right. And let's make some choices to make that happen. Isn't that exciting? It's like a beautiful opportunity, right? Just waiting right in your future. And we can all rely on one choice that you make differently. Wow, that's powerful. So if you are feeling drained, it may be time to receive the gratitude of those you have helped in the past. If you have been giving too much and have forgotten to honor your own needs, raccoon could be telling you to steal some time to be alone. The little bandit also reminds you to keep watch for takers who never give back. We talk about this, right? We've talked about this you guys know how I feel about this because many of us out here doing this work, working for Great Spirit, we're givers. We give and we give and we give. And you know who likes a giver? A taker. A taker loves a giver, my friends. So God,
because their names exist because they like to have everything.
Thank you, love. Thank you for jumping in on that. Just a reminder, okay, to keep that in check. You take control. You are in that mirror. You are your only hero. So put that boundary down. If there's somebody in your life that takes and takes and takes, you got to make the other choice. It's up to you. You allow it. When you allow it, you enable it. Okay. And you're a part of that energy exchange. Okay. There's a very easy way. You can step out of the exchange. You don't have to interact in it. All right. Just like when somebody throws maybe some shade or some negative energy your way, they're waiting for you to come in and put your energy into that equation so that it can go back and forth and they can actually have made some sort of disturbance in your life. But you could just decide not to put your energy there, right? And then they can't take from you because those people are takers too. They like to take your energy, maybe not in a physical form, they're taking something from you, but they are certainly taking, okay? So definitely explore that a little bit if this is resonating for you at all. You have a little bit of work to do. You have a little bit of self, inner work, some shadow work. Start diving in, digging in. Why do you feel, like you don't deserve what you give to everybody else? What is your self-worth issue? Because when you give, and you let people take, and you never refill this beautiful cup over here, there's something there that is related to self-worth, okay? It's related to your own value, to your understandings of how self-love works, of how nurturing yourself works. Some people didn't learn any of that because if your parents, the people that you lived with, didn't do that, if they didn't partake in self-love and self-care, and they didn't understand their self-worth, well, shoot, how are you going to be expected to understand that, right? So this is where we all get to learn and open up our minds and deprogram, because what society has laid on us, what we've seen from our, maybe in our family growing up as a child, is not always what we want to align to as adults. It's not always what our true purpose is going to function well with, right? So just explore a little bit. That's a great topic. Let's see. Keep yourself from feeding others who are too needy or too greedy. I'm going to say that again. Keep yourself from feeding others who are too needy or too greedy. Balanced raccoon medicine does not waste its generosity on those who refuse to help themselves or are too lazy to contribute or learn self-reliance. Okay, so that old saying, right? You can, I don't even know how it goes, but you guys are going to know what I'm talking about. You can teach a man to fish, right? You can give a man a fish, or you can teach a man to fish, right? It's this concept of, what are you enabling? What are you allowing in your life? And potentially not allowing in someone else's life. Because when you do this, when you give, when you enable, when you don't accept, when you don't receive, when you aren't open to that, and somebody's trying to help you or give you a compliment, you are also a part of the problem. Okay. And I know it's hard to see that, but taking that step back and having that perspective, wait a minute. Okay. I'm in the mix here. It's, this keeps happening to me with different people. Why is that? Well, that's because you're the common denominator, my friends. And at some point we have to be humble enough to explore what that means, right?
Mom.
Hi, love.
I'm actually a taker.
Oh, you're a taker?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Yeah, because I always want all the surprises all the time. I like to win stuff.
Well, you're 7, so we're going to give you a free pass for right now. But yeah.
I'm a taker.
I think you give. I've seen you give a lot, buddy.
What?
I think you know how to give.
How? What?
All the love and light that you spread when we're out. You know how to give.
Yeah,
you just like to take a lot. So maybe you're a little off balance there.
Yeah,
all right, my friends. Well, what a beautiful connection. I am blown away with the synchronicities, with all of the amazing knowledge that's being dropped tonight, right, y'all? I do want to do a little bit of singing, some music, some little mantras for y'all this evening.
This is why video, Mom.
I know. Well, it's Mother's Day, so we're just taking it easy. Yes, you're very self-aware. Exactly. Ball Earth Theory. How are you, my friend? Okay. What am I singing?
Yeah, what are you saying? I'm saying.
Oh, I'm very excited. I did want to share this with y'all. Look at these. So my beautiful mamacita, my mom, gave me.
Is she still on?
This. Yeah, she's there, I think. Gave me this beautiful holder. Okay. For my acorn, which was a gift given to me at a very special event, truth event that I went to. Somebody's daughter gave this to me.
Raccoons can present disease too.
And I'm very excited because I was looking. Yeah, sure, buddy. I was looking for these holders, okay, for acorns and gems and different fun items, nature items I can stick in here. And I got some, so I'm very excited. I'm going to be having some new things coming up on my shop.
Glasses that can make you sick.
Thank you, love. You're so smart. So stay tuned. I'm so excited. You probably see me. I wear this one. This is my special one with my moonstone all the time. And these are just so much fun. And the acorns, they have so much ancient wisdom, planting that seed, being a messenger. You know, this is all about messenger mode right here. So we will have some of those blessed acorn pendants coming very soon. All right, y'all. Release the fear. We are protected. Release the fear. We are never neglected. Release the fear. We stay so connected. Gonna keep us safe, gonna keep us healing. Release the fear, we are protected. Okay. Oh, I love that mantra. I love it. And the world needs that right now. I just hope people just grab onto that energy and magnify it out to all of the souls and let them just release some of that pent up fear, that anything that's taking control of their life, anything that they're worrying about, let it all go. It's not worth it, man. Put your energy somewhere else. Stop manifesting that thing right into your life. I tell Kingston that all the time. Like, are you really trying to call that into your life right now? Because that's what you're doing when you start worrying and fearing and yeah. So we have more music tonight. Walking in the clouds felt so good until they took my innocence. Fell from the sky, now I misunderstood. Such a rude awakening. A warrior was born. My words are my sword. The beat, my armor. My music, striking chords. When I was a little girl, they lied to me. Big up to America. Told me our people were free, that we were paving the way for democracy. Ignoring it was all built on hypocrisy. They hid our history like it's a mystery, that they raped and pillaged Native women and children, destroyed their villages. They were here first. Ooh. All right, I'm getting emotional. That's that song. Speaking of history, speaking of, the injustices that have happened, we just letting that all go. All right, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful love to all of you. I think I want to send a little bit more of this sound healing. To all those that missed the last cleansing. I love this. I love these little tools. They're so lovely. They're so beautiful. They make us happy. And again, some beautiful bloodstone, that dragon bloodstone. This is activating what we just spoke about on the connections, that energy, that motivation, that passion, that drive, getting things done, crossing things off the to-do list. You got this. This is your week. Let's go. All right, y'all. It's been so nice to have you guys. It really has. And I'm excited to see you tomorrow night. We will be on again with our group meditation, so stay tuned. I will definitely be working on getting some garden photos up for you guys so you can check out what we were doing on our Mother's Day. And I invite you all to, get into some gardening. It's so fulfilling. I felt so good today. So, good. Look you're doing some old notes about habits. I love that. It's really always good to write. Writing is an important utensil for us on our journey because it helps us to really create our intentions, to really get things on paper, to gain clarity, to manifest and create. We got to use the skill of writing. It's very important, just like talking and speaking, our voice. Okay, these are all beautiful tools that we've been given, this vessel that we've been blessed with. Thank you again, Great Spirit. We are honored to be doing this work with all of you and can't wait. Yes, journaling, Mamacita. Journaling is what it's all about. I've been doing a lot of it, and it's really a form of meditation. There's so many other things outside of meditation itself that you can use to really reflect, to be mindful, to quiet the mind, to gain that clarity and that focus.
What is this sign?
Gardening is one of them for me. Gardening is totally that for me.
What's this sign?
What, honey?
With the mice with the 2 dots.
That's a division sign.
What's that do?
Divides. Yeah, you'll be learning about that in math pretty soon.
Let's see what it does.
Okay, we're going to be going. Do you want to say bye to the tribe?
Bye.
I appreciate y'all so much. I want you to know that your support, you showing up here,
we'll have a call
means the world.
time, Mamacita.
And yes, we will be on tomorrow night with our meditations. Can't wait for that. And stay tuned. We always have fun new things coming for our tribe. So one love. Bye, y'all. It's the healing weekend. Do something kind for yourself.
Bye.
Self-care equals health-care.
Bye, Mamacita.
Bye.
Bye.
Good to see you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Night.
Night.
Mwah. Love you.
Ew, Bill.